Hello and welcome to the LSUS Esports Time Capsule. We're not going to be, sharing any stories with our teams per se or catching up with any teams because this is our first spin-off episode and probably the only one because we're going to be talking about a vacation. Woo! Team vacation. I am Elliot. I'm joined with Connor. I have KP and I have Rob here today.
Hello.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing well.
Thanks for doing, bro. Yeah.
Real good.
Awesome. Well, we're here to talk about probably a lot of people don't know about this, but the Battle for Texas. This happened all the way in 2022, and this is an Overwatch League event, and the four of us all went to it, so we're going to talk about it. So how y'all feeling? Y'all excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Very nice. All right, so just some background. We'll get straight into it. Just for some background, and I've got my notes, so that's why I'm looking down, audience. So this was the first Overwatch League in-person event since 2020. In the Overwatch League, it's Overwatch Esports back then, and it was the main event was between the two Texas teams. It was Dallas Fuel and Houston Outlaws. It was basically, I think it was Envy versus Optic. Those were the organizations, and we all went to it. This was like Mother's Day weekend of 2022, so like May, start of summer. What else?
I think it was like right after the finals that we ran out of the building.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep,
exactly that. And just timeline-wise, because this is technically the second episode of the Overwatch series in this podcast. This was before the team boot camp. If you watch the first episode, and before the team imploded, so before the end, like right before the end of the team. Let's see, and basically, I was the one that led the plans. I was the one that spearheaded the whole thing. I basically asked around the entire team, but eventually it was you three that came along because some people just had some reasons. I will say one reason. I won't share their name, but one person didn't want to go because they'd rather see the new Doctor Strange movie that came out at the time. So. I mean, hey, valid, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did y'all see that movie? How was it? I don't follow MCU anymore.
It was
Wasn't.
okay. It was alright.
I gotcha. And another thing that happened before the actual event is I got sunburned during Spring Fling the week before the event. I don't know who it was. KP was there. I was there. I knew the other officers were there. You two might have just like passed along, but y'all weren't like running our table.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I might have been there just like hanging out.
Probably.
I think Connor was there too.
But yeah, I got sunburned. I got really pissed because it was just like staying inside all week just to make sure it got all healed up, and it did, thankfully. And we basically stayed. It was San Antonio. It was an 8-hour drive, or 6 minimum, but it took us 8 hours to get there.
Yeah, I think it was like an 8-hour drive because I drove for 4 hours, and I think Connor took over.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember like driving in at night.
Yes, you did. And so that was about it. And then we stayed on an Airbnb, 3-bed, 2-bath, super duper quiet in the neighborhood. I liked the place. I got the Airbnb in full, and in exchange, I got the master bedroom, and I didn't pay for gas money. I believe that was the agreement.
Fuck it.
Thing.
Yeah, because I definitely needed I was like, well, I need my own room if I'm going to get the whole thing. Because it was like 700-ish, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah.
She got that big money, big dog.
That's why he gets paid the medium bucks.
Shout out to the Hem Streets for making that happen. What else? And then we needed Rob's car because you two were having car issues at the time, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think like it was like I think it was like my car was just like I don't remember if it was like right before or like a little bit after, but like I got run off the interstate by an 18-wheeler at some point.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I forgot
And
all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
And I just didn't want to take my car.
And I think I still had to get like my shocks and shit like balanced out and like replaced because like my car was going woof, woof, woof,
Yeah.
and like 4 people in my car would probably break that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So
Didn't you get a car part
little bit.
stolen or something? What was it? A converter or something? A catalytic converter?
no, I don't think they stole that. Did they?
I don't know. I remember you mentioning it to me at that time. I don't know if it was a separate
Oh
thing.
no, I
or
needed
what.
to get my catalytic converter replaced
That was it.
because it was real stuffed.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha. And that's basically like the background of it. But we'll start to get into day 0, the day that we had to do the traveling and get there. So this was finals week.
Such a drive.
Yeah, you had to drive first, but it was finals week. And I think like you picked all of us up, Rob, because I think
No, I think what
think we
happened
all-
was you guys were all waiting for me to finish my final,
Yeah.
and then literally the day we left, it was downpouring
Yep.
like
big storm.
nobody's business. Yeah, it was the worst rain we've seen that year,
Yep.
and we decided to go on that day.
Yeah.
That was my first time ever making a drive that long, so I was nervous as hell.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah,
I would
with
be
the rain,
too.
it was a bit jank, but we got there in the end.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, we
A
started.
little trouble.
It needed
Yeah.
to matter.
Yes. Well, we started the day in Bossier City. We got Gina's Waffles and Dogs. Go to place. Shout out to that place.
Yeah.
Shout out to Team Ochi too. Top 2 places to get Korean corn dogs in the area. That was solid. And then we were just watching Overwatch League just in all of our game downtime because most of us on the Overwatch 1 team, watched it. We were following the scene. And let's see. Oh, before we continue, I know, Rob, I don't think a lot of people know you on the team. I'll give you like a mini introduction. You were a photographer for both media days. You made the original broadcast graphics, I believe. You were technically a trainee, so you scrimmed with us like once or twice. I think that was about it for what you've done with the team.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
I played a lot of support. That was about it.
Yep. Yeah. 'cause
Mercy
you-
Main.
Mercy Main.
Yep. Yeah, I was Anna for a good while there.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Right,
you've been on
yeah.
it too.
Anna's
Yeah.
great. But
What
yeah,
you mean derogatory?
I'm gonna put that as your title card now.
Look, man, I may not be beating those allegations, but at least I was good at Mercy.
You were.
That's
Yes.
all that matters.
That's all it meant.
Matters. You know what did matter? When we were at the lab, because you were the only one that had to take a test. I had no exams. I only had projects, thankfully. But like, we had to wait for you before we hit the road. And you were just like, oh, I'll be right back. And then we had to wait over an hour for you.
Well, it's a final. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little
Well,
while.
you said be right back. I don't, like, you didn't give us like an ETA. I wasn't expecting it. You're just like, oh, I'll just be right back. And then we watched like a full Overwatch League series. And you're just like, all right, let's hit the road. And I was just like, all right, let's go.
Type shit.
I told you guys I'd be taking a file.
How was that final?
I remember he did say that.
How was finals for y'all, just in general, that semester, if y'all remember?
Oh,
What that was, 2022?
Spring 2022?
Yeah, I would have
was
probably
nice.
say good. You did what, Con?
I know.
A student at that time.
Oh.
That's right, yeah.
Wait, you weren't a student at that time?
No, I think I feel like I think like that was a semester where like I had dropped all my classes. Wherein
Oh, yeah, you did the
Oh.
retroactive,
Yeah.
the retrograde, retroactive thing.
yeah, like I changed my major, and then like I realized that none of my classes would like go towards my major, so I just dropped everything.
Fair enough.
Which
As you should.
it was not a good decision. I tell you what, it was not a good decision. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is.
Yeah. And then we had to stop at your place, Connor. You forgot your wallet. I think, like, we just had
Yeah.
a pit stop at your place, and then we officially were on the road.
Yeah, and I had to go through the back door because I didn't have my keys.
Yep. I remember
I
that.
had to.
Connor was
I,
forgetting everything.
Yeah, my backyard floods really easily during the rain, so I had to trudge through the ocean pretty much to get inside my house.
Lando!
Yeah, the first leg of the trip was pretty easy going. I mean, we listened to Connor's, well, no, that was nighttime, but Overwatch had like a lo-fi channel or video at the time, so we're just playing that. We're also listening to like. This is a fad. This doesn't really exist anymore. But back then, there was something called Discord fights. It was literally just roast sessions. Do y'all remember these? This was pretty niche. And so
I don't remember.
I remember that.
it was kind of a TikTok thing. It doesn't really exist anymore. But it was just like people got on Discord, pretended they were cartoon characters, and just roasted the hell out of each other.
What?
Yeah, it was like a SpongeBob episode that they
Yeah. I had a few little clips because nobody was really recording. I was in the server at the time. I just did like 2 little clips and I just showed y'all. I was like, oh, look how funny this is. And it was pretty funny. I'll share it. I don't know if I still have it on my computer anymore, but if I can find it or like a meme or whatever, I'll send it to y'all later. But yeah, we did that. And then we're also listening to, I tried playing Deep in the Heart of Texas, but I was looking for like the kids version with like the little kids singing it. It didn't do it at all, so I was trying to do my joke, and it's just like this deep man singing it, and I was just like, joke's ruined. I felt embarrassed after that. I was like, because like we passed the borderline, I was like, we're in Texas, and then like the vibes just did not match at all. I was just like, oh.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Oh, goodness gracious.
But something that did happen when we were in Texas before we switched drivers was we got pulled over. We were in Lesk County, if I'm not mistaken, just like that area. I'll let Rob take it over, but like I think we ran a red light. It was super rainy. We were like 18-wheelers all around us.
Yeah, no, the rain didn't stop until like the first 4 hours.
Yep.
So essentially what was happening was that entire way there on the interstate, we just kept getting passed by all these massive 18-wheelers that just splashed our car with water. Yep. It was blinding us the whole time. And as we were driving, we were passing through, what'd you say, Lusk County?
Lusk County?
Lusk
Yeah,
County?
like we were going through some town.
Yeah. And we just made it out of the town and back onto the interstate. But there was a flashing red light. And I was kind of like, not in a state of complete panic, but the rain was starting to freak me out a little, and going that fast was also not helping. But about 5 minutes after we left the Lusk County town, I see flashing lights behind us. Oh, surely that's not for me, right? No, that was for me. KP and Connor are asleep in the background.
And I was navigator, so I was awake with you.
Yeah. You were awake, Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he pulled us over. He's like, you know why he pulled you over? Like, why? You were going 80 on a 70 in the middle of a storm. Because I was trying to keep up with the other cars in front of me, who were going at least 90. And
allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. They were zooming past me. But the thing he really pulled me over for was the flashing red light that I ran through. I didn't realize I was supposed to stop at a flashing red. But hey, lesson learned.
You know,
So,
it's not really something that we have. At least like I don't really see them much here in Louisiana.
No.
So
they're only really down to like storms.
It's an understandable mistake.
Yeah, it's only really I only see those in like very rural areas because like you don't necessarily have to stop there. There's not a lot of traffic, so like they have like flashing lights.
Yeah, and
not in the city area.
I live in Texas now, so in my city, if there's like big storms, like as a result of the storms, there's like temporary flashing lights. So that was probably it too. But yeah, I'll share what I remember from it. But I remember we were just like there's talk about ticket, like when you get a ticket, when you're not getting a ticket. It was just. I don't remember what the exact verdict was. I believe you did get a ticket, but you were like, first time.
It wasn't for the speeding. Yeah.
It was for just running the red light?
It was just for running the red light.
Yeah. Because I remember I was like just staring at like the mirror. And I was kind of disassociating a little bit. Because I didn't think we were like, I wasn't like, oh, we're all going to jail. I didn't think anything of like that. I was just worried about like the timing of it. Because like because like I was talking to I was talking to the Airbnb host, and I was just like, "Hey, like we got pulled over. Like We'll let you know when we're back on the road. Or no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. No, I'm trying to remember now. I didn't tell them that, but like I was worried because like you have to get to your Airbnb at a certain time.
Yeah.
Before like stuff happens, so I was just watching the clock, and I was just like, all right, because like that stop took like what 30 minutes max. I would say.
Speed it up, officer. Come on.
Yeah,
we don't got all day. Give us some tickets. Send us to jail.
Yeah,
because
yeah, because we were surprised. Well, he was surprised we came from Shreveport, and we just told him we were going to like a sporting event, because there was no way he would know what esports was. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
he probably would give you an extra ticket.
Like,
exactly. Who are you rooting for? Washington Justice? Don't know about that.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I told him that none of us knew what that flashing red meant, and he's like, "Oh, well, you should have learned."
Okay. Thank you.
Shoot. Okay.
Now I learned.
Sure.
Thank you, officer.
Yeah. Now I learned.
Let's see. How much did you have to pay? Or I guess just like take us through, taking care of it now that we're talking about it.
Well, to get it off my record, I had to pay like $245 something. But that wasn't that bad. Yeah, we literally just went to I don't remember if it was a police office or...
Did you have to go back to Lusk County?
No. I was able to pay it in Shreveport.
Oh, okay, cool. Good.
Yeah. So, yeah, I managed to get it paid off. It's not on my record, and as far as I am legally aware, I'm clean.
Great. Congratulations.
Yep.
Gaming.
I'm not a criminal. I'm not a statistic.
Yay! Well, you know what was clean? Going to Buc-ee's for the first time for a lot of us, because when I was making the map, we had to go to Buc-ee's. That was essential. So we stopped in Madisonville. That was like a minor detour, but we were able to get there. I don't know. It was just a lot of fun just going there for the first time because, Connor, I thought you were the expert, so I was asking you so many questions like, oh, what do you think of this, this and that? And you're just like, I don't know. We just got here. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But no, that was... What was Buc-ee's like for y'all for the first or second time?
Buc-ee's is always an amazing experience.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a magical place.
I mean, I was like, okay, hey, it's Buc-ee. It just looked like a big Walmart deli, if that makes sense at all.
Yeah.
But like they had like a lot of snacks and stuff like that, and then like the little cooking area where they had like the pulled pork sandwiches.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
We took a picture with the big rat.
Yeah, we did.
It's a beaver. Excuse you.
The Buc-ee himself.
The Buc-ee.
Yep. John Buc-ee's himself.
Yeah. If I've got if I have time, any photos that we have on the vacation, I'll just drop them on your screen. If not, I'll make an Imgur link, depending on how much time I have to edit this. But yeah, we did that. I remember getting like a cherry limeade icy, and that's about it. Maybe like a few other things, but like we like properly restocked because this was like dinner time for most of us. And I will say, I do have, in the city I live now, I do have a Buc-ee's in my city. I don't go as often anymore, but like in the past, that was like my main place to get. It did. That's like that used to be my main place to get gas, and it was just, oh my god! I recommend everyone goes to Buc-ee's at least once in their lives. Actually, a wonder of the world, if you think about it.
Wonder of the world is insane.
They just opened a new one in Mississippi, so
yeah, they did.
Yeah,
there's one of
8 wonders of the world. One
in Colorado, and there's a lot in Texas. But eventually, we did make it on an eventful trip after that Connor drove. We got to the house at like midnight ish. I'm gonna say
we were all dead, freaking tired.
Yeah. Well, y'all weren't tired enough to get on Smash. That was the first thing y'all did. I have a picture of it, and I was flaming y'all in the chat. I was just like, look, like, we 8-hour drive, and they just want to play games. Like, I immediately, like, decompressed and unpacked after that. I was just like, let's shower, let's sleep. That's what I did.
Smash is decompressing.
Not for me. Not for me at all. Not at all.
No idea what I was doing. Just mashing buttons.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Robin one trick, so I just spam my spells and hope for the best. That's how I play Smash. Yo, you know it. What was house situation? Rob and I had our had our own rooms. I had master, so I had my own bathroom, and then you two shared a room, Connor and KP.
Yes, that is true.
What was that
I
like?
remember, was it?
What was that like, room sharing?
I mean, it was very we just shared a room. I don't know.
There you go.
I mean, we just
Yeah.
zoned out. Like we just,
Just chilled.
Yeah, we both had separate beds.
Yes, that is true.
yes,
Nice,
yes,
nice.
yes. We were not cuddled up.
No, but the beds.
Snuggle buddies.
My only gripe about the beds, they were just rock solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I didn't like about the house. Everything else was
Really,
good.
like it kind of reminded me of like dorm beds.
Yes.
Absolutely.
A little better than Pilot's Points, I would say.
Yeah.
Because at Pilot's Points, you need like toppers and protectors and whatnot. Yep. But yeah, that was the first day, but we'll go into day one. This was the game day. We all woke up, thankfully, and our first stop was Walgreens because y'all needed sunscreen. I brought my own sunscreen, but y'all needed some. So we stopped there. I will say, I don't think I mentioned this to y'all. I went to the bathroom. Nastiest bathroom I've ever been in. Because this was like during the COVID pandemic, and they had no like cashiers. They only had kiosks and like a few pharmacy workers, but that was literally it.
Yeah.
And so like it was bad news written all over that bathroom.
I remember getting boxed water for the first time.
Yes, you did.
Boxed water.
How was that?
Yeah, I was very.
It was, I didn't get to enjoy it as much because like when we got to the next location, I couldn't bring it with me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, because the next location, it was the historic Market Square.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, just like
really cool.
It was very nice. It was like a Mexican market, all sorts of shops and restaurants and places there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean,
that band play for us.
yes.
And that's where I got this from.
You got that hat.
Yeah.
I got a keychain. I can grab it real fast. I don't want to share anything on my keys, but I got that. Oh, here.
Wow.
Did you two get anything from the market, Connor or Rob?
I don't think I did.
I don't remember if I did or not. It's been a minute.
Okay,
I
yeah.
also got a keychain, but like the keychain is like gone, disintegrated.
Not disintegrated.
Yeah.
Freud.
Was it one like mine, or did you get like a little metal or like a acrylic one?
It was like the little coin pouch that said like San Antonio on it.
Oh, I
and it was, like,
remember
multicolored.
that. Yeah. I gotcha. But yeah, we had lunch there. I got like a Mexican breakfast. That was good. And we did have a mariachi band play for us. I remember like the approach was like, "Oh, song? Do you want a song?" It's like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, $10." We're just like, "All right, makes sense. Makes sense."
Yeah,
and I was just like, "All right, play us a ditty, go."
Play us the ditty is great.
It was a great performance. Rob, you recorded it. Yeah, it was a good song. Really pepped us. But yeah, that restaurant and like the bakery next door were like packed out the door. Like this was like a bona fide like tourist attraction for sure.
And it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Good food.
Let's see. We also went. Well, then we went to the actual game day, the Tech Port Center. So my note says that's where we went. Parking was fine, but it took a long time to walk over there.
We had to go to like, and we had to walk through a ditch just like get to the venue.
I didn't do that.
Ditch.
I didn't do that. There's a bridge.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people went
like
to
you had to like walk around.
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
and you were like, "Fuck it, YOLO."
Yeah.
I went to the bridge. I went to the bridge. I didn't want to. Yeah, plus like I thought I probably had my. Well, no, I was gonna say I had like my hiking shoes, so it wouldn't have mattered. But like, just wasn't feeling it. And plus I wanted to get my steps in anyways. So I did that. We got in, and it was just a blast. There were cosplayers there. Also, the Overwatch 2 beta, they were doing play tests of that.
Yep.
I think I didn't play it because I already had negative experience in it. What was the Overwatch 2 beta like for y'all? Because I think all three of y'all played it.
I did not, but I know KP and Rob did.
That was it. We did. Y'all two did. Yep.
I think were we sitting next to each other, or were you sitting on the other side?
We were sitting next to each other, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
but it was pretty cool at that point. Like, I was like very hesitant about like Overwatch 2, and I was like, I really hate that they're like completely deleting the whole first game and then like making like a brand new game instead of like having both. And so I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and try it out. And obviously it's a beta, so like I didn't really like the effects of like the shooting sounds and all of that other stuff because it was like all brand new. A little autistic rant.
Valid. Rob, what did you think of it?
I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. I was optimistic that it would be good. I was the most excited for PvE, like the story mode content I would be getting. About that.
We kind of got something like it, but it wasn't good from what I hear.
They promised. No,
I think like you had to pay for it too.
Yeah, you had to pay for it. Like,
oh yes, I remember now.
Yeah,
I think it was like Enter the World in Fortnite. It was literally Enter the World in Fortnite.
Yep.
It was
Save the World. That's what it's called.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Any chance I have to rant about Overwatch 2 and how awful it was?
We're definitely not getting a sponsor. Okay.
Yeah, this podcast is not sponsored anymore. It's sponsored by our time.
I'm sorry. I'm ruining it, but Overwatch 2 made some very greedy decisions that led to its current rating in Steam.
Yeah, that was all the way back then because there were cosplayers there. There was a Bastion and an Orisa, a Dallas Fuel one at that. That was cool meeting them. And then there were some content creators. The only one I remember meeting was Ace of Spades.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that Ace of Spades. He was pretty cool.
I mean, if y'all remember who else was there, shout it out because I don't remember anyone else.
Well, I know Ace of Spades was there, and then
this wasn't like a big one.
Name. Yeah, I forgot his name, but like, I think he was also like a caster. Was Custa there?
I don't know.
The casters were ZP and Jake. Jake had to be there.
Jake, I think it was Jake. I think that's who it is because I know they're like a content creator / like one of those like those.
Yeah.
What do you call those people?
Casters.
Casters.
Yeah, because Jake. Well, today Jake is on Marvel Rivals, or I think he flexes around now. I think he has like a proper agent now, and Custa actually works on Overwatch 2 now.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a hero designer, hero something. I don't really remember. But yeah, those two were there, and the Ace of Spades was there. Not a whole lot of like content creators. Like this wasn't like the biggest event. A lot of text. There were definitely some tourists, us included, but nothing insane.
Yeah, HEB man there.
Yes, they did. What was it, Mr. HEB and Mrs. HEB? Because the Houston Outlaws, it was their event. So HEB was the main sponsor of it, and they only sold Houston Outlaws merch, which I didn't like because I wanted to get a new Dallas jersey at the time.
Oh yeah, we were going there for one team, but Elliot, I think you were supporting.
Yeah, I think Elliot was the odd one out.
No, someone else. We had those two.
I have mine.
I know someone else rooted for Dallas. Okay, our prediction. I wanted Dallas to win. Someone else was predicting Dallas with me. Who was it?
Dallas got destroyed.
I know they did.
Because like
it was bad.
Like on paper, you would think that because I think that roster was it was their best roster that they had ever made. So you would think they would have won, but I mean, spoilers. They didn't win. They got swept.
They did get swept. And another funny thing was we were sitting on the Houston side. I didn't know this at the time, but like there was two big sections. One was Houston, one was Dallas. And like just asked KP randomly. He was in the game. I was like, KP, where do you want to sit? He was like, that side. And then it was apparently Houston's side. And I was definitely getting side eyes for cheering for Dallas. I remember that for sure. because I was cheering for
Oh,
Sparkle
we
and
didn't.
Dallas. I got like 1 or 2, but like, I felt super awkward being in there. I was like, Dallas. But like, after map 2, I was just like, I don't care. Did y'all all think that he was gonna win? I swear, I thought someone else agreed with me.
Well,
I
I was still on the fence because I liked Dallas Fuel, but like I also liked Houston Outlaws because Pelican was on there and Crimson I think was on there at the time, right?
I
He
think so.
might, or
He
I
could have
don't
been on
remember.
Boston. He could have been on Boston.
Well, I know Pelican was on there, and that was like one of my big like.
I can look
you
up the
know,
roster. I can look
but,
up the
like,
roster of Houston Outlaws.
Iris was on there as her flex.
Eris.
Yes.
Or Iris. I remember that was when like they like changed his name, I guess, to from Iris to Iris.
Why are you only showing me coaches? I don't want to see only coaches.
I remember there was a grown ass adult on our side, like sitting very close to us, and he was excited. I don't think is the word that covers it, but he was shouting like death threat at Dallas.
Oh my
Did he?
God.
I didn't even catch that.
I don't think it was death threats, but he was like
He was into
telling
it.
them, "You suck! Get off the stage!"
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, people missed.
I think he's really
that.
out yet for Overwatch.
Yeah. I will.
For a game that's not even out yet. It's crazy. Or at the time, yeah.
We were on the broadcast. If I could put a picture of it up right now, I will. But we were caught on the broadcast. Okay, let's see. Houston's. Hey, this is Elliot editing this in the future. We were talking about the Houston Outlaws for like 3 minutes straight, and we got all the players on there wrong. So this is the 2022 Houston Outlaws roster as it was. Back to the podcast. But that was the roster, and then I guess I can look up Dallas's just to make it full. What else do y'all remember from that LAN? Yeah, what else do y'all remember from that LAN while I look this up?
I remember I completely destroyed my like thunder sticks.
Yes.
Yeah, you were like literally covered in black speckles of the writing that fell off of it. And I'm like, Connor, what is going on with your whole body? Like, why do you have black spots everywhere?
Dude, I was supposed to. I'll tell you what.
Sponsored by
We were
Wingstop.
Yeah.
It was really crazy.
The thunder sticks, you had to like clap them together like that.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was completely
I just like
electric.
clapped mine on the. I did mine on the logos, and I.
Yep.
Do you remember like the opening to the event was those like Tesla coil?
Yes.
Yeah, the Tesla coils.
Those are
that they
cool.
did. Yeah.
I like those. But yeah, and also there were showing. It was that full days. It wasn't just the Texas match. They were when we got there. It was Boston versus Vancouver, and my pick'ems were on the line, so I was really rooting for Vancouver back then, but they did not go through.
Because at one point they were like one of the best, like they were the best team at one point.
2019.
Right?
2019.
Like they were like almost undefeated. Or
Yeah.
were they undefeated?
It was almost undefeated, but then 2020, I think most of the roster dropped. I don't exactly remember why, but then they had to bring on like basically like an academy team, and it was just a whole thing.
I remember it was really bad management because like with COVID they had to move to like Canada, and
Right.
I don't think. Nah, I think it's just like bad management, and just like they were just being treated poorly. I remember like everybody got like, it was like everybody got released, and then like I think like Fissure just like had some.
Yeah.
Like they worded his departure a little like different than everybody else's for some reason. I don't know. It was weird.
It was weird. But yeah, Dallas at that time it was, I might be mistaken, Sparkle, Doha, Edison, Hanbin, Fearless, Fielder, Chio, my team, my goats. But yeah, that was basically it. Oh, another thing. Colton, our communications officer at the time, posted little pictures of us and put it on our Instagram. And I don't know if he did this on his own or if I like asked him to, but he did. It was cute. It was like, oh look, Overwatch Vacation. Look at all of our supports. I don't think we have those pictures anymore because they got archived. But like that was a good, nice gesture that He did, and also that event, that was the only reason why we skipped the Alamo, because we kept hearing from tourists that it was kind of a waste of time, and we were on the fence about going to the Alamo anyways, so that kind of just solidified it for us. So yeah, we did forget the Alamo. Sorry, not sorry. And
we did not remember the Alamo.
Yep. And
I still have my sticker, but it's so deformed and like dirty. And
mine's pretty good. It's on my Chromebook. I'm not gonna show it.
I have my card, like the little card of everybody's face on the roster.
Oh,
which is pretty cool.
That's nice. That's it. Yeah, Houston did win, unfortunately, but we didn't stick around for the after party because we had our own plans after that. Because we went to the Riverwalk after that. We took a break at the house and then we went to the Riverwalk. It was, I thought it was kind of underwhelming because you know how in New Orleans, you know, you go to the French Quarter, but it's just like an area. You know what I mean? It kind of felt like that with the Riverwalk. It just didn't. It was basically like downtown San Antonio, so it didn't really it wasn't really like all that magical for me. But we mostly got stuck in the mall anyways. Because we went in the mall, oh look, a mall. We went in, we got not trapped, we got lost for like an hour. I think we got some snacks, and like that was about it.
No, I think like we were also there at a time where like everything was starting to close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as magical as it could have been, but it was still pretty nice. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Me too. We went to Beer Garden, got some German food. That was good.
That was really good. I loved it. I think, did I have a beer or no?
Or I think
I think I had a beer.
It took us 5 minutes to order a shandy because we could not remember for the life of us how to explain it. Because the shandy, it's basically like, I think it's like a beer plus like a lemonade or like just something fruity. Oh my god.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god, you lived.
We're back.
Yeah, you're back.
We're back.
But yeah, we went to Beer Garden. That was fun. Let's see. Well, we picked it up. We just grabbed and gone. And we did. Yeah, we went back to the house. The last thing we did that night was KP. We showed you Snapcube's real time dub of Sonic Adventure 2. Do you remember it?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I completely forgot about that. And I was like, what in the world do y'all be watching when I'm like not there?
No, because I discovered it like months ago. It's one of the all-time YouTube videos of all time. I highly recommend the audience to watch it. It's basically like these voice actors got together and just dubbed over all the cutscenes of Sonic Adventure 2, the Hero Edition.
It was an improv session.
Yes,
like the whole thing.
And it's where the meme, you know, of Dr. Eggman saying, you know, he's coming to make an announcement.
You're pissing on the moon.
You're pissing on the moon. That was basically, that's where the meme came from. So that video, that was the last time we did. We have a reaction video of KP of you reacting to that scene. You were shocked. You were stunned.
I was just like, why is this brain rot in my face right now? I feel like that's on par with a skibidi toilet. Like almost like
no.
Like this.
No.
Nah, dude.
I think
like classic. You can't compare that to skibidi toilet.
Yes, the Snapcube dubs are infinitely they're infinitely, I think, like more, I guess, like human.
Yes.
Than just skibidi toilet, you know.
And kids weren't their audience. Kids are not their audience. I don't think. Right. So, yeah, that was day one. Anything else y'all remember from that day that y'all wanted to pitch in?
It was just hot as hell.
It was
hot as hell.
Yep.
But it was like a hot dry. It was a dry hot, not like a moist hot in Louisiana.
Yep. That was definitely something we all had to get used to.
Yeah. We're used to the humidity.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But now we go into day two. That's when we went to the San Antonio Zoo. Well, that was when we first started it off. I remember we were on our way, or like we parked and we were going there. We passed by the Will Smith Zoo School, and so I was just like, guys, we can't be here right now because you remember what happened with Will Smith? He slapped Chris Rock. He slapped Chris Rock at the Academy Awards that year. So I was just like, we cannot be here right now. So we shuffled our way into the Zune. And then I'll just open it up to y'all. What do y'all remember from the zoo? Let's share our zoo stories.
I remember I was watching a Pokemon regional whenever I could during like
I
while
believe
we were
it.
out there.
He was there for some different animals.
Man, where's
Um,
the Lapras?
no, for real. I think just me pointing at the monkeys because they booty was out, and I was like, "What are we doing here? Like what's y'all doing?"
I remember being mesmerized by a bunch of African dogs just running
The
around
wild dogs,
in a
yeah.
circle.
Those are
Yeah.
my favorite too.
Yeah, I
Yep,
think we have a video of that.
we do. I
'Cause,
was just
yeah,
looking at that.
Yeah. The fishes were cool too. I mean,
Mhm.
I like the fish today. It was like a mini aquarium on the ground, so we popped in there. That
Yeah.
was cool too. What else was it? I also remember when we were on our way back, we had to help a teacher get her papers off of her car. Cause she forgot. She was just like, you do it at your car. You just like, and you just hopped in, and like her binder was like skidding over. Like, wait. So we got that.
I think it was like I think she had like sheet music, so it was either like
Something.
somebody going to like perform a concert or like a music teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't remember it was sheet music. So yeah, good call. But yeah, we did our good deed for the day. So that was nice. What else? So we recharged at the house. We had Wrigley Grill, the hot dog place. It was okay. It wasn't. It was fine.
I was a square and got like I forget what it was called, but it was basically a hot pocket.
And I got
I think
fries.
it was like a pizza puff or something.
Yeah, I had like gravy au jus. Like I didn't get a hot dog. It was just I think it was like maybe like a poutine, some sort of poutine maybe that I got. But yeah, that was okay. And then
Dude, we had to try it.
we had to try it. Like, basically, all the restaurants that we went to, I literally just looked up like in TripAdvisor top 10 restaurants to eat, and that was one of them. And everyone agreed. So like, all right, let's get it. I would have much rather have Texas barbecue. Oh my god, that would have been a much better time because like, oh my god, I can't get enough of Texas barbecue. Now that I live here now. What else happened? Oh yeah, well, you know what they say, having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card, because we had to go to the library and print our Six Flags tickets.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Very uneventful.
Yeah,
We were in the kids section.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't take that long. It was like, it took long because like we just had to like get some cash for it, but that was
And
about
like
it.
we had to get a guest library card, and we had to wait for everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody had to get it on a separate computer, and then everybody had to print out a separate sheet of paper. It was
Yep.
a bit of a hassle, but we got there in the
We
end.
got there.
Like we didn't print our tickets out beforehand.
Yeah. We had to log into Gmail.
Yeah.
Too, because like whenever I have to go to the library and print stuff, it's like getting to Gmail is just not the hardest part, but it's just like the first hurdle, and then you can do whatever you want now.
Right.
But after the library, after we recharged the game, we went to Hopscotch, the little art gallery thing. That was
The art
yeah.
board.
super
Oh
fun.
yeah, the interactive board.
That was so fun.
Yes, we had trouble getting tickets, but we got there in the end. Because I think your card declined and it kept flagging me for fraud when I was trying to get those tickets. But we ultimately got there.
Yep.
The ball pit. That was the first thing that we did.
Oh my gosh.
It was a lot more fun than it should have been. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
We had a little too much fun there. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you literally decapitated your head when you fell, and I was like, "Are you good? Like,
Okay.
what's going
Let's not
on?"
start. This was a race between Rob and I, just to get to the other end. And
Yep.
I'll reenact it in a second, but I won the race. I'll just start off with that. I did win because 2 weeks of track and field in middle school get you there.
Right.
We did the race, but I was basically, but my strat was I was doing like big, like giant steps because it was just balls. So I was just trying to trudge through it, and KP recorded it. And he was like, ready, set, go, and like I'll reenact real fast. Like I was all the way back here, and I was just like imagine this is KP's camera. So like I was like. And then I get to the end because I wanted to do like a nail biter finish, but I had already won, and I just did this. I like leaped for it, out of frame exactly like that. And so And KP thought I broke my neck. I didn't touch the wall at all. I was completely unscathed. It was just a camera trick, I think. But no, I did it, and then KP, you were just laughing your ass off. I was like, I'm good. I won. I'm good.
Do you have that video?
Like,
Yes.
bro.
We should.
Are you dead or not? Like, what's good?
The only injury I did sustain was like I got my knee kind of bruised up because like, it was a wooden floor, and we were like like sitting, standing, running all around it. So like I got my knee got bruised for a few days. There's another video of me just being drowning in the pit. Not really, just like, all right, give me more, and just layering me, and just.
Yeah, we had a video of all of us like sinking down into the ball pit.
Yep.
You couldn't see us at all in that video.
Nope, not at all. What else happened there? There was a little graffiti section. That was cute. That was fun. It was basically just like these.
Vandalized that.
Yep, we vandalized it. We had it was these like spray, not real obviously, but like just spray bottles, and they had like digital sensors on them, so you could change the color and it would like fade away in like a minute. If I've got the pictures, I'll put them up here. But like I put like LSUS ESports because I thought it would go on socials. It didn't. Oh well. We just spelled out almost everything, or I don't know. Just we were just having too much fun with it. What was y'all's favorite part of it? What are y'all's favorite exhibits?
Oh.
I think one of my I feel like the one that I remember the most was like I remember like they had like a confessional like thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, the confessional thing.
And you could like listen to other people's confessions. And I remember like the one that I got was like some girl was like, "Oh, I'm from California and all my family is liberal and I'm a Trump believing Christian." You're like, okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of like
A lot of mixed bag like answers.
Got one with like the cheating.
You got a cheating one?
Like she cheated on her husband after like 10 years or something like that. Like for 10 years she cheated on her husband and then she decided to like divorce him.
Oh no. I don't remember the one I got.
Bro.
I might have gotten like a little kid confession. I don't remember what it was, but it was just something like just tame. I think that's the one I got. We all gave confessions. The one I get, it was about the team. That's it. I was just complaining about a certain team member. That was my confession. I don't know if y'all gave any. You don't have to. That mother. No. Yeah, that's what I shared. If y'all want to share what y'all shared, y'all can. Completely y'all's choice. Yeah, it was for you, Rob, because you were just like, this Mercy one trick. Doesn't pocket me right. Just I'm not getting enough attention.
I think for me it was just like I just had to like I didn't know if I was going to school for the right reasons. It's like I was kind of just like I don't know what I'm doing here. That kind of stuff.
Fair.
I think I was the same.
Yeah, if you two want to share, go right ahead.
I think mine was more so like I didn't know who I was at the time. I don't know. I know I did do a confessional, but I think it was like more so like a self-identity thing.
Yeah. I think I was kind of in the same vein as Connor and KP. I just did not know what I was doing at that school.
Yeah.
Because I was paying for classes that I could have just Googled for free.
Oh no.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah, because I didn't have like any deep. I couldn't think of any deep stuff, so I was just thinking about the team, and I was just like, oh, there we go. So that was basically it for me. And then I think we ate at Hopscotch. They had food trucks. I don't remember what I had. Probably tacos. I don't remember. That was good. Got some merch. I got a little coffee mug, and I got a shirt. So that was neat.
I got a hat.
And also that color room. That color room was really good too.
Ooh, yes. The one I think there was also one with like the recyclable like not confetti but like the
papers and stuff.
Yeah, on the top. Yeah.
The entire like floor. No, I think it was like the
ceiling.
Ceiling. It was like
it was mirror walls, but the ceiling was like paper and plastic.
Yeah.
Like pillars that like I guess like supporting pillars that would like go up to the ceiling as well. It was really cool.
Yeah, and then
It was nice.
That was that day. The only other thing that happened that night was we stopped at Valero for gas, and we saw this old car with no windows at all. No windshield either.
Front window, no back window,
nothing.
No side windows.
Nothing.
I don't even think they had rear view mirrors.
Doubt it.
I don't.
There was a big like
Bro,
gray
it's
dog.
oh.
There's a big gray dog in there, and that was it. And we were just there for 5 minutes. We're just staring at it. We're just like speechless.
Who's it for? Like,
Who's this for?
Is this a convertible? Like,
It might have been like a muscle car, like an older
Could've
muscle
been.
car, I think,
yeah.
because I did not look like a normal car.
Extremely-
Very illegal, I would assume. But yeah, then we go into Sunday. That was our Six Flags day. It was also Mother's Day, and so I remember like before we went, everyone like was in their own rooms just calling their moms. I remember it, do y'all know the picture of like Matt Damon, like calling his mom after getting his first Academy Award? You know what I mean? Like same energy. Just everyone, they were just like, yeah, what you doing? How you doing? It was just funny to see everyone on the phone.
Yeah, it was nice.
And then
yeah.
KP and I, we switched places because you're in the backyard, and I was like, all right, it's my turn to call my mom. All right, come in. Because everyone already had all the rooms, so I was just yeah.
we all took turns.
Yeah, because I don't remember which room we were all in, but yeah, we were just taking turns, and we got all the way. We got Six Flags. One thing about Six Flags, we didn't eat lunch there because the meal tickets were over $20 per person. It was just like one voucher. We were just like, we'll starve, and we got there pretty
It was
early.
a good thing.
Yeah, we got there pretty early, and then another thing was we did not go to the water park. We only did roller coasters.
Yep.
Do y'all
That was
regret?
the worst
Not
mistake
regret,
of
but
my
like,
life.
would y'all have rather gone to the water park?
Hell yes.
I don't know, like the thing with me, like I guess like now as an adult, I'm like, water parks are kind of gross. If you,
It can
really
be.
think about it.
It can be.
I kind of wanted to do the rides because I felt like the water park, like we can always go to a pool. You know what I'm saying?
That is
So
true.
it's
Plus,
you don't always see a fear.
Yeah, and it's been a while since I've been to any like proper roller coasters, so that's why I was on Team Park. But I was just like, I was thinking about the water park too because it was summer. But I'll just name all the rides most of us went to. We started with the Hustler, the little 8 balls that were kind of like the Disneyland teacups.
Yep.
Then there was the Batman, like the little flippy
loved
one, my favorite. There was the Joker, that was the pendulum, and then some of y'all went on the Superman. But we'll go with like a basic timeline. We all did the Hustler, and then who tagged out of the Batman? One of us did. You.
It was definitely me.
Yes, so you were not in the Batman. And then
I remember like I had to like hold all of y'all's stuff, like all y'all's phones. and
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
because you were the designated person to do that. So we did that. That was fun. Because you basically just at the Batman, you just go like this, like your whole body just like flips around like that, and you're up in the
Yeah.
air and you're doing all that. That was super fun. And then we had the Joker. Did anyone skip the Joker? You?
No,
Yeah.
I think Connor did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't ride very many rides.
That's right. Yeah, the Joker was the one I didn't like it because like, I had to take my glasses off and like you have to go through like a room and there was like gas and like gunshots and I was getting frazzled from that. I was just like don't like that. But, like the pendulum was like it was pretty fun, and then we all got off, and then
And that's when y'all got motion sick. I don't know who was. I think it was Rob that got motion sick
did you
after
get
that.
from the
Yeah.
Joker?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I started getting a little sick,
Yeah.
and I was like, it's not that bad. I'll go on another ride. Worst mistake of my life. Because I got hella sick after that.
Yeah, I didn't get sick per se. Like after the Joker, I did the super villains, which is just like the basic little swing. That's when I got queasy. I don't know why, but like the Joker was a little much. And like as soon as I got off the swings, I was like, okay, I'm done. Because I didn't want to
guess
get
it
worse.
took a while.
Yeah, I was at like motion sickness wise, I was at like a level 1 at that point, and I was just like, all right, I know when to quit. I'm done. But then you two, Connor, KP, y'all went on the Superman.
Yes.
Tell us about that. How'd that go?
It was fun. I mean, it was like an open area of like, just hoops and dumps. And then like we were just sitting next to each other just like screaming.
Yeah, and they had it like right next to a cliff, and it was like the big loop, like would like go over the cliff.
Yeah.
And
That's
you could
neat.
go around. I didn't see most of it because I had my eyes closed the whole time.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was like, bro, watch your
Connor,
eyes
buddy.
closed.
I was
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I was scared of roller coasters, man. I don't know what to tell you, but I wanted to ride one, so I was like, you know what?
There
Like
you
we
go.
go to Superman,
There you
and
go.
Good
Oh
one.
man.
and I tell you what,
Yeah.
the like yeah, it was fun, but like the whole time I was kind of like I was like squeezed into my seat because I'm a big man, right?
Mhm.
So
Yep.
they had to like when they like put the lap bar on, I had to like it was like squeezing down on me. And
Yeah, at that point, I was on Rob duty because I was. Oh, yeah, I was on Rob duty because like I was because like I was done writing, but like I was like conscious enough to like Rob. I need to ask you, how are you feeling that whole time, like after that ride? Because like you were just face down, eyes closed, like at Johnny Rockets, and I'm just like with you. I was just like
Yep.
checking the news or something. Like, I was just waiting because I was
I
pretty done.
felt awful.
Did you?
I think since I was so tall, I think I was having the same problem, different area as Connor,
Mm,
because the bars were digging into my shoulders, and every time
the Joker.
the ride moved, I would just like be pushed in down into my shoulders again,
Oh.
and I was in pain, dude. It was not a fun experience.
Yeah, someone almost lost their flip flop. That's the only thing I remember from the Joker. And I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, my flip flop! And then that was it. That's when I kind of went into manager mode once everyone got off the Superman. I was like, all right, let's go to the car. And because like Connor and I, we found motion sickness medicine. And then you two went to the car because KP drove after that. And then we all got in. We all went back to the Airbnb, and it was. We just stayed at the house for most of the day after that because we knew Rob needed to recover, and more Overwatch League was on obviously, so we just watched that for most of the day. We did, the three of us, sans Rob, did try Jack in the Box for the first time. It was
The Jack on Box.
okay.
It was alright.
I don't. It's definitely like drunk food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, it's like I mean, I live like 10 minutes away from a Jack in the Box. I've only had Jack in the Box after San Antonio like 4 times. It's just not a go-to for me or just about
It
anyone.
doesn't taste the same. Like it tasted a lot better when I was little, and I would go to like the Texas, like the Beaumont, Texas,
Yep.
with my family and like eat it. It was so much better. But then like, and grow up, and then you eat the same food. It's like, what? This is nasty. Like, what is this?
That
Also,
was
like probably like they probably like changed they definitely like changed the menu like in the ingredient stuff up
probably.
like
Yeah.
like during that time. So.
Plus, we were in Texas. We weren't in Louisiana. Because there's only,
Yeah.
as far as I know, the only Jack in the Box in Louisiana is in Baton Rouge.
Yeah. That's
So,
the only one.
But yeah, we just stayed like that for most of the day. Once Rob recovered, you slept it off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, slept it off. And that's when we went to the Tower of the Americas. Yeah, the Tower of the Americas. That was the last thing
that
we
was
did.
good.
That was good. Let's
It
see.
was so windy.
It was extremely windy. Our shirts kept going up because there was basically like you go to the very top. There's like an indoor circle that was basically like a museum, and then the outside was where you could like take in all the fresh air, literally, like at so many miles per hour.
I don't think we were taking in the fresh air. I think
No.
the fresh air was like
Slapping us in the
hitting
face and hurting us. But yeah, the only thing I remember from the Tower of the Americas is we spent over an hour trying to find the Alamo. I still didn't believe y'all to that day. Y'all might have found it. I didn't believe y'all because telling Elliot, I swear we found it. Come look. And then like I look at it, I couldn't immediately recognize it. So I was like, that's not it. Y'all are lying. I'm sure y'all did. I couldn't see it personally. I couldn't suss it out.
I definitely found the Alamo.
Elliot forgot the Alamo.
I did forget the Alamo. That was the closest we ever got to the Alamo, probably.
I think I think it was like within the area of the Tower of America. I'm pretty sure. 'Cause I remember,
Probably.
like, afterward, like we went I think like we were going to our car and we walked through like it was an apartment complex that had like a playground next to it.
Yeah, we went to a park after that because we had to wait over an hour to get back down because they can only take up so many people at a time, and we had to wait at the elevator. We couldn't just like go explore anymore because like if we missed it, we would have been stuck up there for another hour or even more. So like, once we were there for like an hour walking around, and once we were done, we just sat by the elevator, went back down, had dinner. Yeah, I think we ate at the Tower of the Americas and we went to the park.
They had
Probably.
like a Starbucks and
Yeah, that was it. Starbucks.
Yeah, I don't remember if I got a cake pop or anything. Like I remember
think you
getting
did.
something.
Yeah,
I
you got a
think
cake
you did
pop.
get a cake
Mhm.
Because I think I had got one too. I think we had got the last two,
Probably.
Yeah,
the last three. I think,
no, I
but
had
it
cake
was a great experience.
Yeah.
What else happened that day? We had Japanese grill. We went to a Japanese grill. It was
Oh,
in
good.
Yes,
yeah.
that was
that
pretty
was
good.
That
nice.
was in Castle Hills. We were gonna go get Hawaiian. It was about to close, so we switched gears instead. That was fun. I trusted y'all with the grilling because I've never seen anything like it before. And I was just like, y'all got it. Y'all can do it.
Yeah, I remember getting sushi and it was, or like I don't know if it was like bad sushi. I just didn't like it. Like I just wanted to try it. I was like, you know what, might as well. And I did not enjoy the sushi.
Yeah,
Unfortunately for me,
most of us got just like hibachi, just meats. I
I just
think,
got meat.
which was
I
good.
remember getting chicken. It was good.
I don't remember what I. It was probably I probably got chicken. I don't really.
Getting like the
remember.
little steak flank thing. It's like
Yep.
the little small, like the little strips of steak.
Yep. I remember y'all put a straw in there at some point.
Yeah, it melted.
Yeah. You want to
I don't
explain
think we did it on
yourselves?
purpose.
No, it was an
No,
accident.
it
but
felt
like,
yeah.
I freaked the hell out when I saw it, and I was just like, "Get that out of there!" And then,
We had microplastics baked into our.
yummy.
Yum.
Maybe a chopstick. Well, no, there wasn't a chopstick in there, was there? No,
Probably
good.
like trying to
I mean,
get
we
our
use
chopsticks.
the chopsticks to like cook the food. But
Yeah. That was about it. Let's see. I had a sake cocktail. That was good.
yeah,
And then
and was drunk out of your mind.
what? I remember being a little tipsy. I that slammed? I don't think I
felt
was.
like you were.
I could be misremembering.
Then again, I mean, you did say you were like drunk the whole time, so I don't think you were drunk because you were aware that you were drunk. But like,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
you probably were like at a.
I was
intermediate. Like
tipsy
you wasn't
for
drunk
sure.
enough, but you wasn't. But you was more than tipsy though.
Yeah, I was.
Right.
I was feeling something, and then we finished the night. We played Exploding Kittens. Fun game.
Oh, that was fun.
I got second place twice. I remember that for sure. Because I had
I didn't
so
even know how
many
to play the
cards.
game.
Yeah, well, that was my
the
first time
Kittens.
playing. That was my first time playing, but I watched people play it before, so I had an idea of the game. Yeah, that was pretty fun. And then after that, we went home. We stopped at the Hawaiian spot. That was my favorite spot
really good.
of all time on that trip because it was just so different. I had the spam ramen in that same restaurant. There's one 30 minutes from my place, so if I'm ever getting the craving, I can drive there. Thankfully,
Hell yeah.
but yeah, that was good. Spam ramen was tight. I also got some bubble tea from there's like a donut shop next door, so I had that. And then the last thing that happened, we were on the way back. I had to go for a bathroom break because of the bubble tea. So we went to a 7-Eleven, and then we stopped there. And I did my business, and I tried to get out, but the door was stuck. So I had to text KP. I had to text KP, so I was like, "Hey, can you come get me?" And because I thought, basically, imagine the bathroom's here, and the janitor station was right here. So I thought the janitor door was jammed in, and I could not get out. So I told KP, I was like, "Hey, can you come check?" So I want to hear your side of the story, KP, when you had to come in.
When I got the text, I was like, "What in the hell is Elliot talking about?" So I'm thinking he just doesn't know what push and pull mean. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking in the store, and I go open the door, and I'm like,
"Well, no, I had to, I had to shoulder check it. I had to shoulder check it was stiff, so I had to really get out."
Yeah, it was I was like, "Oh, okay, so you were not playing."
Yeah. But I was.
It was
But
very serious.
you did see I was free though. My theory was debunked.
Yeah.
The janitor station was completely closed up, so I wasn't trapped. But I was still stuck.
Yeah, somebody had set him up.
Yeah, I thought someone was out to get me, that random worker. So I had to shoulder check. I got out, and I remember as we were getting out, I don't know if you said something to the worker or whatever, but the worker kind of snickered at me. I was just like, whatever, I'm not going to see you again. So
He's probably seen that so many times.
maybe.
Yeah, like you're laughing at me now, but why the fuck did you not help me?
Yeah, like I didn't
You
say
can hear the-
I didn't say anything. Oh, they might have heard me because it was close-ish to like the cashier's area. It was like around the corner. So I wasn't yelling. I wasn't like panicking or anything, but I was just like, all right, like when's it gonna open? But yeah, that was about it. The drive back was pretty uneventful. And then for the Airbnb, when I had to rank it, I did give it 4 stars. I think that's inappropriate because it's like no frills, super quiet, beds suck. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Are there any other stories at all from the vacation that y'all want to mention? Anything at all?
I remember after we went to I forget what it was called. Oh, like was it Shake? It was Shake Shack, right? We went to Shake Shack.
Yeah, Shake Shack.
Yes, we did go to Shake Shack. That's my
I think
favorite.
it was Shake Shack or yeah.
It was Shake Shack because
My first time going to Shake Shack.
Yep, we couldn't go to we were originally going to go to In-N-Out, but I think Shake Shack was closer. Shake Shack's my favorite fast food spot of all time. That's my number one. So like when I saw it and we were close to it, I was like, we gotta go there. So
And that shit was good.
Yep.
It was really good. Super good.
I remember like you also like you had to like buy the fries separately. Like you didn't like come in like a meal.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
was
a
like,
little
kind of like
pricey.
Five Guys.
Yeah, Five Guys style.
And then I think we had what did we do? Didn't we have like some type of like we had a game, like what else did we play that night?
There was one other
when
game
we did Exploding Kittens. I thought we did play another game.
I think I brought like Sorry and Trouble with me.
Yes, we
also,
did.
like-
We did do that.
Nah, I tell
I don't remember playing. Or I guess we. I don't remember playing. Sorry. No, Rob, you were the one that brought Exploding Kittens. Did you bring any other games? Because it was the Cards Against Humanity. Because that was going to be my first eye. I don't think we played that.
I know we
remember
played
the-
another game, and
Yeah.
I feel like we were playing Sorry, and then like it was too long, and then we just went to bed.
Yeah.
That sounds about
I
right.
think, at some point, like I think I taught Rob how to play Pokemon.
Oh
Probably.
yeah, that too.
There was
Yeah.
you brought your VR stuff, and that might have been it because like you brought your VR headset.
Yeah.
We played not long. We kind of messed around with it. I couldn't play it because like my glasses just even with the little like widget thing like it would not fit over me, so I kind of just gave up on that. But you did bring your VR headset,
Yep.
your Oculus.
My Oculus. No, my Meta Quest.
Oh, sorry, MetaQuest. Excuse
Yeah,
us.
because we're all about changing the names of already established brands
Yep.
in this day and age. Twitter.
Yeah.
I feel like we went somewhere else.
We did miss the Tea Gardens. That was another spot we were originally going to go. We decided
Yeah.
against it. That was the Alamo and the Tea Gardens. That's what we missed. We didn't go to Ripley's. That was a close contender, but we ultimately voted off.
Oh no, I'm thinking about the park. That's what I'm thinking about. Like when we went to the park.
Oh yeah,
All
we
those
were
little
just
badass kids.
yeah. We were. And there were some homeless guys there just chilling too. So
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
pretty fun though.
yeah, that was basically it. I do remember like weeks after, like when school was starting, we were getting back to practicing as a team again. The Midseason Madness event was just announced in Arlington, which is a lot closer to Shreveport. Now, I was just like, if only we knew about that earlier. San Antonio
Yeah.
was so fun. Do not get me wrong. I love San Antonio, but I was just like, Arlington was a
That
lot
drive
close.
was
Yeah,
brutal.
the
Yeah.
drive was brutal, and like with the Midseason Madness in Arlington, it was all Overwatch. Like with San Antonio, it was just like the one event, and then it was a 1-day event, and we just did all sorts of other touristy stuff. But with Midseason, it was like a full weekend of Overwatch League competition because that was that finals.
The full on real deal land.
Yep, that was a complete LAN. Ethan and Kyle from LSU went, actually. I was thinking about like trying to tag along with them because I had the money at the time, but I didn't know them that well, so I ultimately declined. But that was fun. But I mean, that was just such a blast. Probably one of the only LSUS Esports vacations. I would think.
I don't think any other
Team.
team went on a vacation.
No, I think we had a few people from Valorant go to champs, I think. Right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Who else?
Sarah, and what's his name? Ian, I think went to.
Who's
Isn't
Ian?
that his name? Our coach at the time and Sarah, they went to
Oh,
VCT.
the guy who West Texas.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it wasn't it
Reticle.
Ian? Reticle, but like
I don't know his
real
first name.
I don't know. I forgot his first name, but I think it's Ian or something.
I knew Sarah Wayne. I didn't know those two went together. But then
Yeah, she gave me. She actually gave. I don't see it, but she gave me a bracelet for my birthday. She gave me like the VCT bracelet that she had because she had an extra one.
okay, neat.
It was pretty cool. I have it hanging up in my other room.
Yeah, and then KP, you, me, and Jermaine, we went to DreamHack Dallas 2024. We might do a separate episode on that. I don't know. We just got to get in touch with. We need to get in touch with Jermaine. So be on the lookout for that if we do that. Let's see. I'm not sure how long this episode's gonna be. I haven't checked the time yet. Maybe an hour. Do y'all?
Yeah.
Do y'all
About
want
an
to?
hour.
Yeah. Do y'all want to get into some random Overwatch 1 stories, team stories? Do y'all have any?
Overwatch 1. Look what Colton got me for my birthday. No, I think it was for Christmas. It was the Overwatch 1 cinematic art.
What? I didn't know that.
He got the. This is the volume 1. I have the volume 2 over here as well.
That's insane. You never opened it?
I never opened the 1, but I opened the second one, and it has just like all like the animation arts and stuff like that.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, it was pretty. Oh, look at Brigitte.
Hey, my man.
And then like
I remember
Doom
playing it for a
and-
while too.
it was pretty cool. And as y'all know, when I first started playing in Overwatch, y'all saw it in the other.
Yep.
But I got the
Yep.
PTO headset.
Yep.
I think that was like my first like big boy purchase.
Esports wise,
Those headsets, because those headsets were like $400.
that was $400.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
no.
either $400 or $300. I don't know which one, but it was a lot of money for no apparent reason.
I mean, you got a collectible item. That's always nice.
And they're not practical because like they make vibrations based on the characters. Like Diva, like if you like when you're walking with her, you can feel each like thump
Step.
of her sitting like
I didn't even know that.
walking.
Yeah, because I know
Yeah,
it
so
did like a
that-
color change with each character back then too.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's still. I wonder if it's compatible with Overwatch 2.
maybe. Well, hey, plug them
I have
in
no
and
idea.
test it out
Yeah.
next time you get on.
I'll probably do that.
Let's see what else. I remember that winter or the winter before that. Or hold on, no, that spring semester. The Overwatch 1 team in the club, we were the only active team at the time because League of Legends, that team imploded, and then Rocket League went AWOL. We had no idea what they were up to. So people in the club, tongue in cheek, started calling us the Overwatch Club. And like that kind of that didn't sit too well with me because people are like, oh, now it's just the Overwatch Club, and it's just like, well, it's not our fault that the other teams didn't exist anymore.
We got that chemistry. That summertime, man.
Got that, and then we also, and that in theory, we technically were the most popular team at that point too,
Yeah.
because no other teams were streaming. It was just us,
Yeah.
all 10 of our fans.
All 10.
Yeah.
Or more. There was probably more at Overwatch 1, but at least
There was
10.
There was more. What game did we break the viewership for
the Overwatch game. I think it was the Overwatch 2 game. Or are you talking about Overwatch 1? Or just in general?
Just in general, I think.
I think it was Overwatch 2, our first win against Glenville. Because I remember after the VOD itself got at least 100 views.
Yeah.
At least
It
100. Yeah, it was at least
kinda
100.
crazy.
And then there were probably like 10 plus viewers live at that time. But the all-time record was it was Winter Invitational. Just in general, we had like 100 viewers for most of the Invitational, both days.
Yeah, and I think we had like 1,000 like 5 watchers or something like that,
That-
or close to that.
Probably. But good thing, because all the VODs are on this channel now. So
Yeah.
take them, enjoy them, watch all of them. I did one of the athletes. I was talking to them, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just watch all of it. Well, it's 80 hours, so good luck.
I was about to say, if you want to, you can.
It's a choice. What else? My last team story. Our inaugural season, when we were getting buddy with CMU, they liked Jermaine the most because like his picture was like his headshot is pretty iconic, but and like his like because he is Darkest Man, that was his gamer tag. And everyone was just like, you know, everyone's like, yeah, like everyone was hyping him up. He thought it was creepy, which I thought that was funny. Everyone was just like, dude, Jermaine's our favorite player on the team. And I tried to like get him with like the players to talk about it. They're just like, man, y'all are doing too much. And I was like, well, shit, I'd be flattered.
When they all made like their profile as his headshot was so funny.
Yeah.
Everybody made his profile.
I may have a screenshot of that somewhere.
I think
so
I think there was like one particular player on their team. I don't remember who. That was just like that did a little too much. I will.
Sir
Lolly.
Lolly.
Yeah.
Sir Lolly.
He kept saying that he was his boyfriend, and I just like, I mean, he is a nice person.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Any
I
other-
hope they're all doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other stories from the team y'all want to pitch in before you leave?
Not that I know of.
No.
No, not really.
I think I remember one time. I think y'all were in a scrim, and I was just like playing ranked, and I hit a 5K, high noon, and on Legion Tower, and I thought it was really fun.
That's fine.
Tight.
Well, on that epic note, we're going to say farewell, and we're going to see y'all later. Be sure to watch the rest of the podcast episodes as they come out. So take care, everyone. Bye.
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 Yippee.